Alright, so I just took a little break. I was feeling a little hungry, so I had noodles, and you can see that lipstick is intact, no touch-ups at all. And you want to know which lipstick this is? Stay tuned. Alright, so let's talk about few of my favorite base products currently. The very first one I am wearing on my skin right now, and it is a newly launched product in India. When they announced, I was just eyeing on this product since then, and this is MAC Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. I am in the shade medium 2, and this suits me perfectly. Well, I am NC20 in MAC liquid foundation, so yeah, light skin tone with neutral undertone. This has a little bit of warm tone, so neutral skin tone beauties can use a little bit of warm tones as well. It suits them perfectly, and this is how it looks like. It is an absolutely gorgeous product. This is a very glowy skin tint. So when I'm saying glowy, it has that really nice sheen as well in it. It is not chunky or glittery. It has that beautiful sheen, which is, slightly there, metallic kind of. Not too much, slightly metallic. So it looks very healthy and beautiful on skin when you apply, and I like to follow it up with a really nice blurring compact powder or a loose powder or a concealer if there is needed, because I like to apply concealer around my eye area at least. With that, it looks absolutely gorgeous, and if you are someone who has a lot of textured skin, then I think so much of glowy products are not appropriate. But if you want to try, your skin is really nice, pretty clean, quite smooth, you can definitely go ahead and invest your products in super glowy looking products just like this, or some other glowy products as well. I thought I should put it out there. So this is a really good strobe dewy skin tint. You will see that dewiness, you will see that strobe glow that you get to see with the strobe cream from MAC, and I really like it. I so love this product. It suits me so perfectly. It is very much skin-like, very lightweight. I so love it. With this, I also mixed a little bit of Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 25. I'm in the shade Light Neutral. This is my recommendation too if you are into skin tint. Both of them are absolutely sleek and very easy to travel with. This doesn't have any strobe kind of effect in it, but this is a really nice glowy tint with a little more coverage than this one. And coverage also depends on the kind of quantity you apply on your beautiful skin. So yeah, this is also a really good product. Little goes a long way, definitely. I mixed these two today and I wanted to see how it looks, and I absolutely love it. Next, if you're looking for a good coverage foundation which is natural looking, which is glowy, which is still matte and very beautiful skin-like finish, then do try out Colorbar 24-hour weightless liquid foundation. I am in the shade FC 3.1. This is a beautiful, lightweight and long-lasting foundation. It looks so nice, blends beautifully, very skin-like, and has a really nice satin matte finish. Glow is there, natural look finish is there, but it has that longevity of a matte foundation which looks really healthy and beautiful on skin. It is great for hot summery days as well. If you don't want to use any kind of skin tints and want to try something like this, this is a beautiful product to have. Plus you can mix other strobing cream, like I showed you that sugar one, that glowy moisturizer. You can mix these two and apply. It looks so beautiful. So yeah, I highly recommend you to try this one out. Again, very travel friendly pump tube kind of packaging. Now next product is for all you beauties who love to wear powder foundations. So this is L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear Foundation in a powder. This is how it looks like. Comes with a puff. Well, I tried the puff, but I personally prefer a good flat top foundation brush or a slanted dense brush to apply this on my skin, and it gives a really nice coverage. Plus it is matte, very healthy, and it sets your base. and there is no oiliness. So if you are a oily skin type beauty and if you don't want to have that glowy base, strobe, skin tint, all those things, and if you don't want to apply a foundation too, you can opt for the powder foundation in a powder. Well, I am in the shade, this is my tan shade. This is Golden Sand 200. I like to wear this all year round, but one more shade is there, Vanilla something, the lightest shade, that also suits me really well in winters, and I like that one too. Since we are on powder foundation things, so recently I tried this Sugar Powder Play Banana Compact. This is a beautiful yellow tone banana compact. You can see it is something that gives a beautiful mattifying finish, plus it has that blurry effect as well, not too much, but it is still there. You will be able to see that on your face. Beautiful face. It comes with this applicator, and this is so nice, just really beautifully you can apply. So if you don't want to use so many products, just a little bit of concealer and this will do the job perfectly, and it controls excess sebum and is long lasting too. So plus it sets makeup beautifully. It is very lightweight, so you can try this one out. Now another one that I recently tried is this Lakme Absolute Wet and Dry Compact. You can wet your sponge a little bit and take the product and apply. However, I like to use it dry. I like to take a flat top foundation brush and like to apply it on my skin, and it does the job. It is very close to the L'Oreal Infallible only, but that one has more coverage and it is that foundation thing, whereas this one is more of a compact. It is sheerer than that one, and I am in the shade Almond Honey 06, and this blends beautifully. It gives that even coverage and doesn't look cakey at all. All these products, I'm someone who loves to wear skin-like, non-cakey, you can see, beautiful skin kind of finish I prefer. So that's something I'm recommending you lovely people. If you are looking for a good compact powder, don't forget to try the KIRO Botanico Timeless Matte Compact. It comes with skin caring ingredients too, maracuja oil and goji seed oil. I am in the shade 03 Hazel Beige. 04 is good too for me, but I like this one more because it has that perfect hint of yellow in it for adding brightness, and this comes with this applicator. I like to use brush again. So yeah, again a beautiful compact powder. It has a good coverage too, so if you are skipping on the foundations and if you want a natural look, you can use this. Something that I again love, very lightweight, very softly and finely milled, is this K-Beauty Compact Powder. I am in the shade 100N Light, and you can see, since I'm trying so many different compact powders, I haven't used this one from a very long time, but I've hit the pan on this one and I really like it. Very beautiful, smooth, blurred out look you get, not too much. But yeah, you will be able to see a good smooth finish, plus it sets your makeup beautifully. I love it. You can watch my detailed review as well. I thought of sharing few different compact powders, with you lovely people, so that you can just go ahead and pick whichever brand you like, whichever shade suits you the best, and whichever price point is best suitable for you. Anything and everything, you can just have a look. It's here. These are my favorite ones. Also, I like this again beautiful loose powder from K-Beauty. I have all the loose powders, the translucent one, the glowy one. You can watch separate detailed review. This is in the shade Banana. This comes in so many beautiful shades. It is super softly and finely milled powder. It gives that airbrush look and it sets your makeup beautifully, and it is non-cakey. It's not heavy. Very skin-like, very soft. I really like it, and comes with a sifter. This is a really good packaging, I must say. and it is not too pigmented. A really good sheer pigment is there. One more compact powder is something which is a luxury product. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I am in the shade 1 Fair Pale. This is the best one for me. Now they have introduced the refillable packaging as well. This is the previous packaging and I really like this compact. I always gravitate towards this compact every single time I do my makeup. Of course, I try all these as well and some others too, but this is something I always gravitate towards. It gives that super smooth look, filter kind of look on my skin, plus it has that perfect amount of pigment for my skin tone, and I really love the finish. I really love the feel of it. It is so soft, so finely milled, doesn't feel on skin at all. This is something that I'm wearing on my skin right now, under my eyes, my cheek area, wherever you can see skin is matte, it's this powder only. If you want to invest in a good, super good quality luxury compact powder, if you want to experience this, you can try the Charlotte Tilbury one and you will definitely love it. But make sure to have your perfect shade because it is slightly pigmented, so it's gonna make a little difference in your shade. So this is something that suits me perfectly, 1 Fair Pale. I am NC20 for your reference. Now the next product is something, if you are not someone who wants to invest so much into eye makeup products, and still if you want to look presentable, very natural looking, and you don't want to have so many eyeshadow palettes and pans, you don't want to play with so many colors, you can always go ahead and try this K-Beauty Contour Genius Contour and Highlight Pro palette, and this comes in just one single shade, but just look at this beauty. You can mix the shades and make that perfect bronzer, contour, warmth, everything for your beautiful skin tone. You can just mix and match and make that perfect tone. Plus this is great to minimize the excess pigment if there is any. Plus it is great for those people on which this kind of compact powder suits well. On me this doesn't suit that much, but I really like to minimize the pigment of other products with the help of this one. And not only it minimizes the pigment, but also it sets the product in place for the entire day. You can use these products on your eyes like this on the outer portion, this on the crease area, this on the inner portion. You're gonna get the most sophisticated, beautiful eye look using this palette. For face, for eyes, you're sorted. I love it. Also, this blends so beautifully on skin. Next up, I have one highlighter to recommend that I'm loving lately. From past few weeks, I am obsessed with this one and I'm constantly using this particular one. Again, like this is my favorite highlighter, but from past few months, I was trying other. But this one is actually the most beautiful highlighter. This is from MAC. This is MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in the bestseller Soft and Gentle. I have 2 other highlighters to try, and those I received as a free product with my MAC purchase. You can watch my MAC haul for all the details. If you get free full-size products on MAC, on new launches, buy one get one, buy two get one, anything that suits you the best, you can grab the deal. This is how it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous, something that's going to suit on all skin tone beauties really well. And it's not chunky, it is soft and fine, and it has that perfect mix of gold, rose gold in it. Plus has a white gold shift as well, so it looks really beautiful on skin. I like to do eyeshadow look as well with this, so I thought of sharing this as well. If you're looking for a beautiful highlighter, try this one out. Now the next product is actually a bronzer, but consider this as a blush too, because if you don't want to splurge so much into blush separately, bronzer separately, you want a beautiful creamy finish, but you don't want to use multiple products, you're sorted with this Nudestix Nudies matte all over bronze color in the shade, specifically I'm saying Sunkissed, because this has that perfect amount of bronze. I am wearing this as a bronzer on my cheeks today, here a little bit on the forehead as well. You can see it has that perfect amount of bronze in it that's going to suit beautifully on so many skin tones, and that perfect hint of red that makes it super beautiful if you use it as a blush too. So if you are using it on your skin and if you want to solve both of the purposes, then just apply it right here nicely, cover the area of bronzer and blush. You're gonna be sorted, and it's going to look most beautiful, natural looking blush bronzer kind of color pigment on your skin, and is very natural looking. This particular shade Sunkissed, other shades are there, you can definitely explore. I want to try some beautiful shades as well. This also comes with a brush. You can use this brush, and you can always, you know, take it out, wash it nicely, dry it out and put it back. Super travel friendly, multi-purpose product. Plus you can use this on your eyes, on your lips. Like if you are someone who loves to do monochromatic look, I love it so much, so you can definitely go ahead and get this one single product. Now it's time for all you beauties out there who loves to wear blushes. I am someone who loves to experiment different kind of blushes. I love different textures, finishes, different colors as well. I like to apply peach, pink, nude blushes, red blushes, purple blushes, everything. I love blushes so much, and sometimes I like to apply a little more because after a while blush is something that fades very first on your skin, so I like to apply a little more just for that purpose. If you have ever seen me applying a little extra blush, because like in half an hour or maybe 1 hour or so, it just blends seamlessly into the skin. Like you can see right now, this is looking the most natural looking finish, but earlier it was pigmented when I did my makeup 4 hours back or maybe 5 hours back. Yes, you can see my entire base. All the products that I recommended are super long lasting and beautiful looking. I have so many blushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 blushes to recommend. Let's start. Firstly, just go ahead and get your hands on your favorite shade from this range from Huda Beauty Glowish Blush Collection. Earlier they had just 4 shades, but now they added 2 more. And I think Sassy Saffron is a beautiful peachy coral shade, more of a warm peachy side. And whereas this one is 02 Caring Coral, it has that perfect hint of peach, coral and pink in it. This is something that's going to suit on all skin tone beauties really well, depending on the quantity you apply. If you are a deep tan, dusky skin beauty, you can definitely build this up. Plus, it is a beautiful formulation, very lightweight. If you're someone who wants to have that glowy and lightweight blush, but you don't want to invest in a cream blush as per your skin type, you can go ahead and try this one out. It is super duper long lasting. It lasts on my skin for the entire day, and it looks super healthy, super natural. Oh my god, I love this blush so much, and it has that very slight blurring effect as well. So if you have visible open pores like me, I have few right here, so it works to give that blurry look, little bit, not too much, but that much is actually really good and enough. So yeah, I absolutely love this blush. Will definitely repurchase if I'll be able to empty this, because the quantity you get is 2.5 grams, but this one is on a 40% off, so I think it's a steal deal. Next is again from Huda Beauty. This is the particular shade I am loving right now in summers. Pink is beautiful. I have a nude shade as well, like peachy nude shade, and a red shade as well in this collection, and I love it so much. You can watch the swatches and past recommendations video for everything. This is Huda Beauty Stick Blush in the shade Proud Pink. This is what I have on my cheeks right now in combination with other blush that I'll share why I applied that one. You can see that beautiful pink, absolutely stunning. It's this one. I like to take a little amount on my hand and apply with the help of a sponge or brush. This is a beautiful, beautiful product. Very natural looking pink blush. It's not something that won't suit any skin tone. It is having perfect amount of pigment. That is something that's going to suit on all skin tone beauties really well. Plus they have 5 different shades, and red is absolutely gorgeous too. Plus the peach one you can use as highlighter as well. I mean, this is also doing the job of highlighter. It's like highlighter blush hybrid kind of thing, very natural looking. You can definitely go ahead and try this one. And the best part, it is a stick blush, it is creamy in texture, it gives a glowy effect, plus it is super long lasting. Like this one is there on my face for 4 to 5 hours and it is beautiful. Red shade lasts on my skin exactly the same throughout the day. So if you are someone who is looking for all these beautiful things, you can go ahead and invest in these blushes. These are going to look absolutely gorgeous, very natural looking and beautiful on your skin. Next is again from the Huda Beauty. It is from their Lovefest collection. I shared about the eyeshadow palette with you lovely people. This is Lovefest Burning Cherry Cream Blush. They also have Toasted Tangerine. I don't know if I'll ever get that shade, but I absolutely love the formulation. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see in future. But this is something that's going to suit on all skin tone beauties. Again, it is not shimmery, nothing. It gives that beautiful glow. It has that perfect hint of red, pink in it that looks very healthy. And it's going to suit on all skin tone beauties throughout the year. And it is super long lasting. Wow. Cream blushes. I want my cream blushes to be super duper long lasting, and these are one of the best formulations that I tried so far. So that's why I'm sharing with you. The most long lasting ones I'm sharing at first. So this is again a very long lasting blush. This is from Simply Nan. I'm in the shade We Go Way Back, which is an almond brown shade. You can see very nude kind of shade it is. It has that slight hint of, you know, bronze and peach brown in it. It looks really beautiful on skin. It is glowy. It gives that beautiful pigment which is long lasting. Very no makeup look kind of look you can do with this. Plus the range is having so many beautiful shades. It has that candy raspberry kind of scent in it. I thought of putting it out there. Yeah, but it doesn't feel on skin once it is on. So I really love this one as well. Now this is a newly launched product. This is Posh Sweet Cheeks Liquid Blushes. Beautiful, cute, super cute packaging like chocolates. And these two are my favorite shades. I have 3 shades from this range. Review is up there. They have one more shade which is Raspberry Tart. It's a pink shade. I haven't tried that one. But these two are beautiful. One is Coral Crunchy, which is a soft peach. It is not as orange as it seems like in the packaging, on the packaging, but it is that soft peach. If you want very natural looking soft peachy look, no makeup look, that should be super long lasting, and it should not be super glowy and super matte. Somewhere in between. These are the best ones to try, and it looks really beautiful on lips and eyes too. Another shade is Caramel Glaze. It has that perfect hint of rusty orange with hints of pink in it. So it has that perfect amount that looks very caramelly and very healthy flushed cheeks you're gonna get with this. So you can watch my detailed review on it. I have swatched all 3 shades plus application and everything. I have one more shade, Mauve Poppins, which is a brown tone mauve. Yeah. If you're interested, you can try that shade as well. Now another liquid blush is from the Makeup Revolution. This is Super Dewy Liquid Blush in the shade You Had Me at First Blush. Don't be confused by the color. It looks super hot pink, but when you apply it on your skin, it blends so beautifully and looks like a natural pink flush. It is dewy, it is long lasting, and it is of super good quality, easy to blend. And one more thing, they added a red shade in this collection and I'm super excited to try. I have one more shade but I haven't tried that one yet. But for now, this is the beautiful pink color you can get, like this kind of pink. If you want to try something that's going to suit on all skin tone beauties really well, do try this. You had me at first blush. One more thing, it is super pigmented, so a little goes a long way. This is how the packaging is. Now one more high-end blush I want to share. For those beauties who don't want to have so much of pigment but a really good minimum pigment, like it should be there but it should not be too much, but it should be glowy as well. So you can definitely try the Smashbox Halo Sheer to Stay Color Tint for lip and cheek. On lips, it looks like a sheer wash of color. I have the shade Sunset, and it is a beautiful color that's going to suit on all skin tone beauties really well. Of course, you need to build this up if you have tan, dusky, deep, rich skin, but it is a beautiful, beautiful product to have, and I really like it for those days when I don't want to apply too much of blush. This is really good. You can see as per the recommendation, I have different, pigments and shades, so I like to experiment. Now the next one is something that's going to give you a satin matte finish, but it's going to be a 4-hour lasting power. It has a 4-hour lasting power on me. I really like this particular shade for now. This is K-Beauty Creme Blush in the shade Flirty Nude. I have Rosy Romance as well, but these days I'm loving Flirty Nude. You can try the Rosy Romance too. It is a beautiful pink. I love this one. It is super creamy, mousse-like texture, blends with your fingertips in no time. No makeup look, daily wear, college going beauties, teenagers gonna love this blush. Now the next cream blush is something if you're someone who wants to experience a luxury texture, a luxury product, and if you want to have this kind of skin that I have right now, very juicy, healthy, presentable. When you are going for work, your skin should be looking very juicy and you don't want to wear it for a very long time. Why? Because the longevity is not that much and you don't want to wear it for a very long time. And if you still wear it, there will be this dewiness on your skin. After 2.5 hours, the pigment starts to fade away from my skin. I like the product. I really like how it feels on my skin, how it appears on my skin. It is super glowy, dewy, healthy, confident, and quenched, drenched. All beautiful things you can say about this particular part of my skin. Today I applied this Huda Beauty, and on top of this, on the cheekbone area, I applied Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow. I am in the shade Color of Dreams. This is the pink shade. They also have a deeper shade which is more like a red, but it's not too pigmented. So if you're someone who loves a sheer blush, this is the one to go for. You can definitely build this up, but the longevity is not too much, 2.5 hours on me, and it varies from person to person plus environment as well you live in. I like to take it with my clean fingertips and apply it on my skin, and this beautiful glow is ready. If you're going somewhere, indoor party or meeting, you want to look presentable, sheer wash of color, not too much. Super amazing. I love it. Okay, I have 2 powder blush as well. Like I shared the powder blush at first. Now I have one very affordable powder blush that I am loving so much. I have this shade in the bigger palette as well. I got the miniature too. This is from Sugar Contour de Force mini palette in the shade 02 Pink Pinnacle. This is how it looks like. Very beautiful mauve pink kind of blush. It is very healthy, not very warm, not very cool, somewhere in between. Looks absolutely stunning and healthy on skin. It is not flat matte but healthy matte, natural looking, and you can definitely build this up. It is super pigmented, and this comes in so many beautiful shades to choose from. Like there are 4-5 shades you can check. Now this blush is something that has a special place in my heart because of especially the shade. This is from the McGrath Labs, and I am in the shade Desert Orchid. Why I got this shade for those days, because I am having neutral undertones, so I love bronzers. So for those days when I don't want to wear so much of product, but I want to have that blush plus bronzer kind of a look, so I either like to go with this, but if I don't want to wear a cream product, I like to apply this shade. Just have a look at it. It is so beautiful and warm. It has that perfect sheen that looks super healthy on skin. It gives that bronze blush kind of a look on my face. More of a blush look, less of a bronze look. And I so love it. The longevity of this powder blush is so good. For the entire day, it is there on my skin. And it looks super healthy, super glowy. And I love the packaging. So if you want to have a beautiful high-end product, high-end blush, do try the McGrath blushes. And they have dual blushes now as well that you can check. I will definitely get one in near future. Plus I love the formulation, very lightweight, not chunky or glittery, very soft and looks very natural and healthy. Well, this video might have 2 or 3 parts, so video links you will get in description box, and they will be up one after the other. Now let's move on to the skin, body and hair, then we'll move on to the lipsticks. So the very first, I am going to recommend 2 of my favorite sunscreen at the moment. Like, it is a tough battle to choose a sunscreen every single day between these 2, but anyway, I love them. So the first one is this Botanico Vitamin C plus E Super Bright Sunscreen with SPF 50 and PA triple plus, UVA plus UVB blue light protection. And this is a fragrance-free sunscreen. I love it so much. This is for just 495 rupees. You will get great deals. They have a more variant. That is a watermelon one. If that suits you well, I think that one is going to be a really good too. But this one is so good. It applies on skin and absorbs well, gives beautiful glow, plus no white cast, and doesn't give any kind of acne on my skin. Like many a times, many sunscreens out there gives me acne, but this one does not, and I am obsessed with this sunscreen. I like to apply it over my vitamin C serum that I'm going to share in a while. I highly recommend you to try this sunscreen out. Now the next one I am loving for that extremely beautiful, Korean glass skin, dewy skin kind of look is this Epi Soft Moisturizer with micro encapsulated sunscreen with SPF 30. It has SPF 30, this has SPF 50. I love this one as well. Very soft, creamy texture, very beautiful, that absorbs into the skin. You can, when you blend this texture, it is very beautiful. It looks like as if your skin is super quenched and healthy. I love this sunscreen a lot. I will definitely repurchase these 2. Now this Bioderma micellar water has to be here in every single recommendation video. It is there. This is Sensibio H2O micellar water for sensitive skin, face and eyes. This also comes in one more variant, which is great for oily, extremely oily skin type beauties. But this one is the cult classic, the very first micellar water, and the best one for the reason I really love it. And this you will get on 50% off. How you will get 2 500 ml or 2 250 ml variants together in half of the price. In the price of one, you will get 2. So this is a great deal to grab, no doubt. Now currently I'm trying so many different cleanser, but I always gravitate towards this one, especially in this hot summer season. I love this COSRX Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. It has salicylic acid and purifying botanical ingredients that just gonna give a really beautiful cleansing action on your skin without stripping off the moisture. It maintains the pH level and you are sorted. Beautiful clear skin very normal looking. You won't see much of oil coming through your skin afterwards, like after a few hours. And it is great for oily combination, acne prone, normal skin beauties. I highly recommend. I'm obsessed with the face wash, not sunscreen. I'm obsessed with sunscreens too. Now another COSRX product is this current favorite AHA 7 Whitehead Power Liquid. Why AHA? Because my skin is doing perfectly fine for now. I like to use COSRX BHA as well, but that one is something I like to use once or twice in 10 days for now. Earlier I used to apply that every other day, but this is something that I'm using every alternate day and I am loving this. It gives that beautiful glow. It takes away all the dirt and dead skin from the top layer and keeps whiteheads, blackheads, acne, dead skin, dull skin at bay. What more do you need? It has 7% glycolic acid to reveal clear, radiant complexion by gently exfoliating skin, and it is not drying or stripping. It doesn't strip off the moisture. It is hydrating too. One more cleanser is my absolute favorite ever since it is launched in India. I have emptied 3-4 tubes of this already. I think this is my 4th one. This is the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser. They launched one more variant. I am quite excited to try that one. But this is really good. This has a really nice balm sort of a consistency that becomes like oil, and you need to massage it really well, and you can emulsify it with the help of water, of course, and it takes away all the dirt, dust, grime. It doesn't foam at all, but it is really great to remove makeup plus cleanse your skin. So again, a really good product to have if you don't want to use a foaming cleanser. If you want something extremely gentle, you can try this one out. Or if you want to use for double cleansing like this one, then the other face wash. For light makeup, this is good. For heavy makeup, you will need a lot of quantity. And even after that, you will need other cleansers like foaming cleansers. Yes. Since we are on makeup remover topic, this is my absolute favorite cleansing balm for a good reason. This just takes away all the heavy duty like L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara too away from my eyes, heavy duty makeup away from my face, and it is so gentle on my skin, doesn't give any acne. Not much of cleansing balms suits me really well. Many out there in past when I tried, they give me acne, but this doesn't at all. So I also have their biphase formulation. This is for lids, lashes and lips. I have used up the miniature in this and I love it so much that I got the full-sized one. So both these products are absolutely stunning. If you get a great deal, just go ahead and grab this. If your skin is sensitive, oily, acne prone, not doing well, these products will make sure that your skin is doing well. Yes. They also launched the charcoal variant that I'm quite excited to try. I'll probably get the miniature one first. Yes. Now I have 2 moisturizers and a serum. This serum, since the day I started using this, I haven't skipped a single day. Other serums are right there in my vanity and I'm using this one constantly in my morning skincare routine. Is this Minimalist Vitamin C plus E plus Ferulic Acid 16%. I've tried multiple percentages like 5%, 10%. Those were okay for me, but this percentage, this formulation suits me so well. My skin is doing so fine. Dark spots reduced. There is no uneven skin tone. Skin looks so even, beautiful, bouncy, glowy. Everything is super amazing about this. I already have 2 backups. Yeah, this is how it looks like. I absolutely love it and I'm almost halfway through. I'll definitely repurchase this serum again and again. I have other vitamin C serums as well, so I'm gonna use those too. But this is my current most favorite vitamin C serum. And this is super gentle, so it is something that's gonna suit on all skin types out there. And don't forget to apply a sunscreen, either this one or this one. They pair really well with each other. You can use whichever sunscreen suits you the best after this, and it is so good. The brightness that I've seen after using this serum is absolutely beautiful, and I just want that every single day on my skin for the entire day, which is amazing. Now the next moisturizer is like this much is left, and I love it so much because it just makes my skin super normal. If I have oily skin, acne prone, like sensitivity is there because of the acne or something, it just makes sure that my skin is doing normal. I like to use it at night, and this is from the brand The Body Shop. This is the Tea Tree In Control Hydrator with purifying tea tree oil from Kenya, and this also has salicylic acid in it. That's why at night it has a beautiful texture, like very beautiful gel cream in between kind of a texture, and you just need like little bit of amount like this much and just apply it on your face. Next day you'll see that your skin is normal, no oiliness. The texture you'll be able to see with regular usage. I'm using this from like so many months now. I'll definitely repurchase. So you'll be able to see that texture is reduced, skin is doing fine, no acne and no sensitivity, no whiteheads, no blackheads. Perfect. Normal. I love it. Now the next one I recently incorporated in my skincare routine, in my nighttime skincare routine. I like to use it for 2 to 3 times a week at night. So this is Quench Mamacita Oil Control Overnight Mask. It gives oil-free, fresh and hydrated skin. Yes, that I can see in the next morning, but initially when you apply, your skin looks like glass. It gives that beautiful glass skin, Korean skin kind of look at first when you apply, and it sinks into the skin so well. It hydrates beautifully and controls oil, keeps acne at bay. I love how it feels on my skin. A very beautiful overnight mask. It's basically a moisturizer only. This, according to me, is a super underrated product. I haven't seen much people or anyone ever talk about it, but this is a really nice product to have. You will experience that again, your skin is doing just perfectly fine, normal, no sensitivity, no acne, no irritation, super hydrated, just so perfect. These two are my current favorite moisturizers, especially for summers. Oh my god, I love them. Well, I have combination skin type. My T-zone is oily and rest of my face is normal to dry as per the weather.